Hello everyone, my name is Puya Falah from grade 7 in Nova Private School.
And we are going to talk about pollution today. And our supervisor is Mr. Muhammad.
What is pollution? Pollution is the introduction of harmful materials to the environment. These are harmful materials called pollutants. Pollutants can be natural too, such as volcano, ash. They can also be created by human activity. So some of them are natural, like natural disaster, and some of people actions can also be an example of pollution. And also, they can also be created by human activity, such as trash, oil, and runoffs from factories. So factories, when they work, they throw out a dark gas that is harmful for the environment too.
What may cause pollution? There are many things that are useful to humans but are harmful to the ecosystem. Number one, cars pour pollutants from their exhausted pipes. Number two, burning a coal to create electricity or to warm houses. Number three, industries and homes generate garbage and sewages that can also create land pollution or water pollution. Number five, pesticides are chemical poisons that are used to kill weeds or insects, but after they flow into the waterways, they harm in the water bodies and cause water pollution. Many other things can cause pollution.
Air pollution. Most of the time we can also see pollution that it's when we see the dark smoke that comes out from the factories when they work. This gas is very, very bad for the environment and may have harm not just the pollution and the land and the air pollution. It can also harm our health too. However, air pollution is the most dangerous type for the humans. So yeah, because when we all have to breathe and then exhale, but when we breathe in, we can smell and the air that is polluted can go into our lungs, and it will be very harmful for our health too. Natural disasters cause increase of air pollution. When volcanoes erupt, they eject volcanic gases into the environment. So it's not just humans that can make the environment polluted. It can be also natural disasters. For example, the volcano, because volcano when the volcano action happens, there is a gas that goes into the air. This can also be the problem of pollution for the air too.
Land pollution. Causes of land pollution are similar to the causes of water pollution, as mining sometimes leaves the soil contaminated or takes in the dangerous chemicals. Number two, pesticides and fertilizers from agricultural fields are blown away from the fields, and they can harm plants, animals, and sometimes also humans. Number three, trash is another form of land pollution around the world. Paper, cans, jars, glasses, or plastic products, and junk cars spoil the landscape, called littering the earth.
Informations about water, about Earth's water, H2O. So hydrogen, two hydrogen and one oxygen equals one drop of water. Earth is about 71% water. So the sphere of Earth is 71% of it is water, and 3% of the water is fresh water. Question: why is ocean water salty? So because there are lots of salt inside the rivers, and the rivers water transfers into the lakes and the oceans. So they carry the salt with them. That's why there are a lot of rivers that transport all the waters into the lake and oceans. That's why they're salty.
Water pollution. Some polluted water looks muddy, smells bad, and has garbage floating in it. But some polluted water looks clean, but in the meantime it's filled with harmful chemicals, and you can't see or smell. Some people who drink polluted water are exposed to hazardous chemicals that makes them sick years later. The United Nations estimate 4,000 children die every day from drinking dirty water.
Causes of water pollution. So we're going to talk about what causes the water pollution. There are many examples of natural sources that cause water pollution. Oil and natural gas, for example, can leak into oceans and lakes from underground sources. Yeah, because natural things can also be a pollution for the environment too. Human activity also contributes to water pollution a lot since chemical and leftover oil are dumped into the water sources. Because some people that they make a cause of water pollution and also other pollutions too. When they use oils, the oil might go inside the water, and the water will be dirty from now on. And then mining and drilling can also contribute to water pollution when the minerals use acid mine damage, or AMD, which is the short form of acid mine drainage, is the major contributor to pollution of rivers and waterways. And the AMD is washing into the rivers, streams and oceans, seas. So when we talk about those things, it's because some people that harm environment are when they use all those acid and those that goes inside the water. It's even bad for the health, not because of our health, even though the environment and some animals can be unhealthy too. Their health is going to be bad too.
Okay, thanks.
No problem.
Depends your topics. We know that our topics about the pollution. So we know that we are so harmful to our environment. So we have to use some ways to reduce our pollution in our earth. So we have some points we can use for reducing our pollution. For example, we have to planting more trees, reducing lots of wasting water, and also we can clean our trash. When we throw the trash, we have to clean it to reducing the pollution. And also we can use recycling, and also we can use friendly environment vehicles, just like bicycles. And also we can use an electric vehicle to reducing this pollution. That's all our topics. It was about the pollution. Thanks all.